Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3. In the last episode, we played as Carlos, going to try and find the antidote for the T-virus so he can save Jill, who had been infected a little while earlier in the episode before that. And here we are now playing as Jill again, and we're going to go and I'm looking for the lockpick. But I go move on. Now, while we were playing as... Oh, that sounds bad. Son of a bitch. Apparently he's still after us. Now, while we were playing as Jill earlier, and we're running through the clock tower, we had the problem of her not being able to leave out the back door because it was a large bell just sitting on the floor right in front of the door, and she couldn't push it out of the way. Fortunately, Carlos could, and while we were playing as Carlos, we did so. And now Jill has the ability to leave this area. Son of a bitch. Just leave me alone. What's wrong with you? Creepy stalker, man. Come on. This is the room I was talking about. Okay. Lockpick? Now I'm hoping there's some good equipment in here because I haven't really been doing terribly well. Okay, I don't see any. Oh, lockbox. What is this? Mine thrower rounds. I don't have the mine thrower with me, but it's still a nice thing to get. But this is what we're really here for. Part key. Ooh, more mine thrower rounds. Anything else in these lockers? No. What's the save room? So save if you feel like it. But the key was all I was really after. I don't think I need the lockpick anymore. Just for that one thing. Maybe I should take the Magnum with me too. You know, there's gonna be some tough enemies. And the shotty gun, if I have any more ammunition for that. I don't think I do. I gotta put something back. The mine thrower back. It's not a terribly good weapon to use against normal enemies because they don't die when you hit them with it. It sticks on them and then holds on for a few seconds, then explodes. What? Oh, Jesus. Wasted all my shotgun shells not killing one zombie. It's a waste of ammo if I've ever heard of it. Okay. Got rid of the part key. And what do we have here? Hunters. Whoops. Haha. I wasted 2 shots before I hit him, but I hit him. Oh, there's another one. Oh, is there 2 of them? It's hard to tell. I think only 1. Why aren't you auto-aiming? What's your problem? Ha! That was goofy. Good view of the area. I'm hoping there's no enemies. Oh, sweet. Of course, it would have been nice if I hit the damn hunters when I was trying to. I wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now that whole thing about Jill getting infected by the T-virus, that's going to come back later on in the storyline. I'm not talking about Resident Evil 3's storyline, I'm talking about the Resident Evil storyline as a whole. Because in Resident Evil 5, and I don't feel too bad about breaking this to you, but in Resident Evil 5, Jill becomes a pretty important part of that storyline because she was infected by the T-virus and cured of it, which she may be, like, at that time, the only person alive who had that happen to them. So Wesker uses her as part of his plan to do his nefariousness. And it had something to do with the way the T-virus, her body adapted to the T-virus or something like that, and he used her for experiments to conduct further research. So Jill does appear in Resident Evil 5, but she has a pretty significantly different appearance. Her hair color has changed. And as I noted in an episode of Until I Die a few weeks ago, she has a closer resemblance to the character of Fiona in Haunting Ground than she does to the, what the hell is that? Than she does to the older appearance of Jill. They're coming out of the ground! It's odd there are no graves where they're coming out of. Jeez, they must have been buried really shallow. Damn it! Ah, son of a bitch. I gotta go the other way. Son of a bitch, where'd you come from? Chump. There's a key that I forgot to get. I gotta go out the other direction. It shouldn't take as long to get through the next time, though, except for to solve the puzzle. Then there are a lot of... I mean... I made note in an earlier episode that there isn't as much backtracking in this game as there are in some of the earlier Resident Evil games, like Resident Evil 1 or 2, where you're basically jumping back and forth across the same area over and over again. But there is some backtracking involved, and I'm doing that now. Son of a bitch! What? Okay, it was content to just walk past me. Okay, that one hit killed that one. I was not expecting to see hunters here, but okay. Especially those weird frog hunters. Here I am pulling out a pistol to take care of a hunter. What? Auto-aim, you stupid bitch! Damn it! Oh. Jeez. Oh, damn. Shot to death. That's the key I needed. Blah, blah, blah. Supervisors are a group of the Umbrella team that were brought in to oversee, like, the experiments on the other soldiers that came in to go and like all the Umbrella mercenaries that came in to fight the zombies. They were really just brought in as a kind of experiment to see the effectiveness of the zombies and the hunters and the dogs and all that kind of crap. The supervisors were going to witness that and sort of see how effective it was and report back. Not all the supervisors survived, of course, and that was a dead one. I'm unequipping my weapon. That was stupid. Okay, I have the key. I can go now. I would like to take this opportunity to point out that despite the fact that Umbrella is doing everything they can to take advantage of the situation, the destruction of the city, all of the research materials and all that kind of crap is bound to have happened, but it is it. I have to point out that the reason why the zombie outbreak occurred was the same reason the zombie outbreak occurred in Resident Evil 2, is because, damn it, the zombie standing there, was because William Birkin, in his crazy mutant form, went and smashed the vial of the T-virus on the ground, and that resulted in the T-virus spreading by a group of rats. It's not like Umbrella purposely infected the city just to use do their experiments on it. Not that that could make a huge difference. I just wanted to make note. Ooh, gunpowder. Wanted to make note that they weren't planning on doing this from the start. They've been deserted. Okay. Gunpowder. That's sweet. I was running low on ammunition. There is a save room right over here, so we can just put this crap away. First aid spray. I'm gonna take a, wonder what that was. I was gonna take something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, the mine thrower. And let's get that last gunpowder. Oh, I have a bunch of weapons I have no ammo for. What am I carrying those around for? Let's see. No shotgun. And the lighter. I'm going to want the lighter. Let's get that first aid spray while we're at it. Might need it. This is a puzzle that makes absolutely no sense to me. Firewood, which could catch on fire. Wind is blowing from the back of the fireplace. Okay. Apparently, though, we need the lighter in order to do this. Why? Because that thing, she lights the fire, it catches immediately, burns out within seconds. I mean, where'd they make this firewood? Friggin' Chinese labor factory? But anyway, lighter we don't need anymore, so we discard. And the reason why we needed to get rid of that is because once the wood is gone, there's a hole in the back of the fireplace. Now, why Jill couldn't just grab those logs and pull them out of there, I don't know. We had to burn them for some reason. And we have the iron pipe to break the fireplace out. He had no leverage there. I'm surprised she could do that. She could get that open. And now the lead pipe is gone. And that leads us to a room with no exit. The only way in and out is to go through the fireplace. Which means this dude here, this dead man, who has been shot to death from what I can tell, probably about a few hours ago, crawled into here, put the bricks back in the place, and someone on the outside stacked the firewood. It doesn't make any sense to me. We have a note, blah blah blah, their experiments have been terminated and all the supervisors are to report back because the U.S. Army is about to bomb the city, and this is what we're after, part key. Oh, some ammunition, sweet. And I just put away the grenade launcher. I guess there's nothing else here.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Set to auto-receive mode. This is a second piece of communications equipment that you've run across that you have not been able to use for some reason.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
Okay, so as it turns out, that rat bastard is in fact one of the supervisors I was talking about earlier. And this is a pretty good milestone, so I'm going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching, come back for the next one, and we will see what that big-ass noise was.